Namaste, dear yogis. Welcome to Sunset Yin Yoga to unwind and relax. This Yin Yoga practice is for beginners, and I encourage you to grab your props. Don't worry if you don't have blocks or a bolster. You can improvise and use what you have at home. So grab your pillows, couch cushions, rolled up towels like I'm using over here, folded blankets, and we will begin with a gentle seated forward bend. Make sure that you're sitting on a folded blanket or fold your mat a couple of times so your hips are slightly lifted. Lengthen your legs out in front of you. Soften your knees. Your legs are about hip width apart or wider. If you have tight hamstrings, you can always place a cushion or a pillow underneath your knees. Keep your knees bent. Then lengthen through your spine. Tilt your hips forward and slowly, very slowly begin to fold forward. In Yin Yoga, we're not going for the full expression of the pose. We're going for sensation. So when you're feeling it, you're doing it. So once you feel that stretch, when you feel it in your back, hold it right there and use your props for support. You can place blocks underneath your forehead like I did. You can also hug a pillow, place a pillow or a cushion underneath your chest. So take a moment to get as comfortable as possible. Find stillness and hold. Hold this pose. We'll be here for about 2.5 minutes. As I mentioned, in Yin Yoga, we're not going for the full expression of the pose. We're not stretching our muscles. We're targeting the connective tissue, the ligaments along the spine. So we need to approach it in a very gentle, passive way, in a yin way. And then allow time and gravity to help you open up and gently stretch the tissues. So notice your breath. And notice where you're feeling the sensation. Also pay attention to where else in your body you're holding tension. Maybe your hands or your forehead, your jaw. So just allow your body to soften, release, and surrender to gravity. Yin Yoga is a passive style of yoga, and gravity and time are your best friend to help you open up into the pose. This is caterpillar pose. It's a really nice pose to calm your nervous system as well as stretching the ligaments and the connective tissue along your spine. Calms the mind. A really nice way to finish your day with. Whenever you notice your mind, your thoughts are drifting off, gently bring your awareness back to your body, back to your breath. Take your final deep breath. And then as you inhale, gently walk yourself up. You can release your props. And then we'll take a rebound in Shavasana in corpse pose. Lying down on your back, take up a lot of space. Let your feet fall open. Arms are along your body with your palms facing up. Head is in the center. Feel free to close your eyes. And surrender. Feel your body heavy. Feel where your body is connected with the ground. And this will help giving your body a moment to neutralize and take in the benefits of the pose. Shavasana, or this rebound, will help your body to take in the benefits of caterpillar pose. It will help you to neutralize. Notice the quality of your breath. And then take a deep cleansing breath in and out through your nose. Slowly roll over to your right side. And then come on to all fours. We'll do a few rounds of cat-cow pose. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your chin. As you exhale, round your spine, chin to your chest. Do a few more. And then back to neutral spine. Slowly come to a downward facing dog. And then from there, bring your right ankle forward. So bend your right knee. Right knee is close to your right hand and your right ankle close to your left hand. You can point your toes. Now check your hip bones. Make sure they're facing forward. We're going into Swan Pose. In regular yoga, it's called Pigeon Pose. And remember, we're not going for the full expression of the pose, so use your props. I'm placing my roll-up towel underneath my right hip, my right bum, so that my hips are even. Also, you don't really see it here, but I'm bringing my shin bone a little bit closer towards my left groin. So my left shin is not parallel with the front of my yoga mat. I don't have that flexibility in my hips, so I'm adjusting. So make sure that you're really listening to your body. There's no pain anywhere. And if this swan pose is too much, you can do a reclined swan pose, lying down on your back with your right ankle on top of your left knee. Left knee is bent. And then you can hold on to your left thigh, the back of your left thigh, or your left shin, as I'm doing right here. So you have several options to do swan pose. Do what works best for you. Take a moment to find what works best for you. Prop yourself up. Find stillness and hold your pose. In this sleeping swan pose, I'm resting my forearms on blocks. You can do the same. You can also place a block underneath your forehead. So really tune into your body. And remember to breathe. Notice where you feel sensation. So only move when you feel pain. You need to back off right away. You can also move when you feel like you're comfortable in the pose and you can actually go a little bit further. In Yin Yoga, gravity and time are your best friend. It will help you open up. So you'll notice, once you're still, that your body's slowly, very slowly opening up, and you can adjust accordingly. Stay with your breath and stay with the sensations in your body. Consciously relax everything that you don't need right now. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. And very mindfully release and come out of the pose. Now take your time. And listen to your body. Take a moment to stretch out, move your body however you want to. You can do a few rounds of cat-cow pose. And we'll be doing a rebound in Shavasana. So lie down on your back. Lengthen your legs out, let your feet fall open. Arms along your body with your palms facing up. And take a moment to close your eyes, breathe, surrender, and rest. Keep your awareness on your breath. And notice how your body feels right now. And then take one deep clearing breath. Let's get ready for Swan Pose on the other side. You can come into it however you want to, from a downward facing dog. So this time we are bringing our left ankle forward. So bend your left knee, bring your left ankle towards your right wrist. Left knee is close to your left hand. So your left shin doesn't have to be parallel with the front edge of your yoga mat. You can bring your left foot closer towards your groin. Just make sure that your hip bones are facing forward. And use props for underneath your left hip or wherever you need support. And remember, there's always the reclined option. Like I'm showing over here, you can place your left ankle on top of your right knee and also place a block underneath your foot. You can bring your right knee closer towards your chest. With your hands, hold on to the backs of your thighs or hold on to your shin. And you'll feel a stretch in your left hip as well. So choose the option that works best for you. We're going for sensation, we're not going for pain, so whenever you feel pain, just back off and use props or use a different version. When you're feeling it, you're doing it, prop yourself up, find stillness, and hold the pose. Swan Pose, a very juicy hip opener. This is great if you're sitting a lot, if you have tight hips or lower back pain. So rest your forehead down. You can place your forehead on a block or do what I'm doing over here, resting your forearms on blocks. Whatever you need to feel supported. So the 3 principles in Yin Yoga are to find your edge, find the appropriate depth of the pose. When you're feeling it, you're doing it. We're not going for the full expression. Then be still. Find stillness in your body. That will help you find stillness in your mind. And that way your connective tissue, ligaments, tendons are really benefiting from the stress we're putting on the connective tissues, tendons, and ligaments. Your joints are benefiting. And hold the pose. So we're holding the pose for about 3 minutes. That's a lot longer than like a vinyasa yoga class. And once you feel that your body's opening up, your hips are opening up, and you feel that you can go deeper, feel free to do that. If not, that's fine too. So really be tuned into your body. Notice your breath. Notice where you feel the sensations. Try to release tension in your forehead, or be aware of where you're holding tension in your body. Relax the muscles behind your eyes. Slightly part your teeth, unclench your jaw. And then take a deep cleansing breath. And notice what happens with the energy flow in your body. Once you release the pose, where do you feel the energy flowing? Take your time to come out of the pose and move, stretch however you want to. Feel free to do a few rounds of cat-cow pose to flow it out. And then come into the rebound pose, Shavasana, to give your body a chance to take in the benefits, to neutralize. Try to be still in Shavasana. Still body and a still mind. And notice how your body feels right now. What has changed? pay attention to what has changed. Then take a deep cleansing breath in and out through your nose. And slowly come out of Shavasana. And take a seated position. And take a seated cross-legged position. Feel free to sit on a folded blanket. Move the flesh to the side so you're really sitting on your sitting bones. Place your right foot in front. Lengthen your spine. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, gently bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. Gently hold on to your head. So no need to pull your head down. This is just to add a little bit of weight to your neck stretch. Again, the Yin Yoga principles apply here as well. When you're doing your neck stretch, when you're feeling it, you're doing it. So don't go too deep. Time and gravity will help you go deeper into it. So go as far as feels good. Be still and hold. Stay with your breath. Focus on the sensation. We'll be here for about 1 more minute. If you are holding on to your head, feel free to release your right hand down, placing your right fingertips on the ground. Keep breathing. Take 1 more deep cleansing breath in and out through your nose. And with your right hand, gently press your right cheek so that your head comes back to center. So support your head as you bring as you're bringing your head back to center. Take a deep breath. Notice how your neck feels. And then switch the cross of your legs. So bring your left leg forward. Lengthen your spine. Right fingertips are on the ground. Inhale. Bring your left arm up. Exhale, left ear towards your left shoulder, not too far, just a gentle stretch. And gently hold on to your head. Find stillness and hold. Hold your stretch. Notice the sensation. Notice if you're holding tension anywhere, like your jaw, the space in between your eyebrows, the muscles around your eyes, your neck, your shoulders. Notice the quality of your breath. Feel free to release your left hand down, placing your left fingertips on the ground, but keeping your neck stretch. Always come back to your breath and the sensations in your body. And notice the effects of this slow Yin Yoga style, this Yin Yoga practice on your nervous system. Slowing down at the end of the day. Taking time to decompress, unwind, release. Then very slowly take a deep cleansing breath in and out through your nose. And with your left hand, gently push your left cheek back. Bring your head back to center. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bring your chin down towards your chest. You can hold on to your knees with your hands. And notice a sensation in the back of your neck. And again, notice if you're holding any tension anywhere that you can release. One more deep breath. Then slowly bring your chin back up. Wonderful. And then let's get ready to finish our Yin practice with one more Shavasana. Grab all your props and get as comfortable as possible. I like to bend my knees so there's no compression in my lower back. Feel free to place a pillow or cushion under your knees so your knees are bent. Take up lots of space. Let your feet fall open. Arms along your body, palms facing up. Head is in the center. Keep a soft gaze or close your eyes. Find stillness and hold your Shavasana for a couple of minutes. Just resting and releasing. Feel your body breathing. Notice where you feel the air flowing in your nostrils, in your upper body, in your back. Notice where your body is connected with the earth or the surface that you're lying on. Feel your body soft, heavy, relaxed. Feel free to scan your body to notice any differences, any changes after your Yin practice. What has changed? Feel free to stay here for as long as you'd like or time permits. And otherwise, if you're ready to finish your practice, take a deep cleansing breath. Take a moment to stretch. You can also hug your knees into your chest. Tune into yourself and do what feels good. And slowly come to a seated cross-legged position to seal our practice together. Take a nice deep cleansing breath in and out through your nose. Notice how you feel in your body and in your mind. And let's seal this practice together. Bring your arms out to the sides with your palms facing up. As you inhale, circle your arms up. Gather all the love, light, and positive energy. Exhale, unite your palms and bring it into your whole being. Bring your palms in front of your heart in prayer position. Take a moment to thank yourself, acknowledge your self-care, your practice. May it be a blessing to you. Thank you so much for practicing with me. From my heart to yours. Good job, Yogi. Thank you so much for watching and for making it this far and showing up for your yoga practice. I'm so proud of you. I would love to give you my free Blissful Morning Guide. All you need to do is sign up with that first link below this video, enter your first name and email, and I'll send it to you right away. Also, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, like this video, share it with your family and friends, and let me know in the comments how it went for you. I look forward to seeing you soon again on the mat.